Madam President, I rise in support of Senate Bill 1293. And let us be clear about what we are debating here today. We are not debating whether women deserve equal opportunity. That question was answered decades ago. What we are debating is whether we are going to protect it. Because the reality is, what was once settled is now being tested again in real time. And we do not have to look far to see it. We see it here in Pennsylvania. We see it all across the country. And as the gentlelady from Blair County referenced, we are even seeing these questions play out on the international stage at the International Olympic Committee. At the same time, we have seen something else, and that is what Washington, D.C. decides today can change tomorrow, because policies shift, guidance is rewritten, and lines are redrawn. But here in Pennsylvania, we have the ability and we have the responsibility to provide something stronger than that. Stability, clarity, and fairness that does not expire with the next administration. Because a promise that changes every few years is not much of a promise at all. And that is what Senate Bill 1293 does. It takes the promise of Title IX, equal opportunity, and it makes sure that it actually holds up over time. I was a student athlete. I swam for 4 years through high school, and like so many others, I did not expect anything to be handed to me, but I did expect it to be fair. I expected that if I trained harder, that if I competed better, and if I showed up ready, I had a fair shot. That the outcome would be decided by performance, not by shifting policies or changing definitions. That is what made it meaningful. That is what young women all across Pennsylvania deserve today and tomorrow. Because athletics is not just about competition. It is where confidence is built. It is where leadership is developed. It is where resilience is tested. And those lessons carry far beyond the field, the mat, the court, or the pool. So when we talk about fairness in sports, we're talking about something bigger. We're talking about whether a young girl today can trust that the system that she is stepping into is still fair. The Senate has already answered that question once, and we did so in a bipartisan way. Today, we have the opportunity to answer it again, clearly, and in a way that lasts. Because fairness should not be temporary. It should be guaranteed. Thank you, Madam President.